Sup gamers, Rain Potato here with another Darkest Dungeon 2 run. Today we are going to do a Act 1 run, random party, random paths. You can see I have my dice roller here. First we're going to select a random party.
Let us suffer the pitiless whim.
Alright, there's a random party. Now this is not random rank, so we can rearrange them later. Now we open up our dice roller and we're going to roll 4 dice. That's left over from the skills challenge. And then left to right, whichever number I get will be the path, not including Wanderer, because the Wanderer is cringe and boring. 2, 2, 2, 1. Alright, 2. Berserker, huh? 2, 2, 1. Alright, pretty boring. Very generic build. Very generic build, but we're going to do it. We're going to obey. We're going to obey. 2 low HP heroes, no real tank. I guess you're a stress healer. Alright, so what does my Berserker do? Do I still howl? I mean, we're not if it bleeding, right? Ever. I do like bleed out. Bleed out's pretty good. Do we need to hit rank 4 from here? Do we need toe-to-toe? Do we need bloodlust? I kind of like this. Not sure we need revelry. Because like I said, we do have some stress heal, but I'm not sure what hack even does for us, really. Gonna do some standard Sharpshot stuff. This is also Sharpshot Virtuoso, so it's even better. Do we open point blank? I mean, no, I mean, we're upgrading Take Aim, right? Take Aim and Grape Shot at first in. Almost assuredly. Gonna do standard Warlock stuff, I think. Maybe. Then we're going to do our very standard Virtuoso comp. It's very close to an ideal comp, but I hate Occultist. Occultist is a joke. This wouldn't be a bad general comp. So we need to think about what type of boss we want to do. I mean, we can do the Librarian. There's no problem. That's not bad either. I mean, we can. Any team can beat the baby. I'm not feeling the. I'm not feeling the Leviathan here. The general would not be bad. We lose Finale, obviously, but we gain Fade to Black spam. We'd obviously move a Virtuoso to rank 2 or 3. So, yeah, pretty easy to play with here. Minus this Berserker nonsense, which is just bad. Sorry, Berserker just sucks. Like, when Ravager just... Someone was trying to defend Berserker the other day in my chat. And I told them I'm not having any of that nonsense. So will this finish off? Nope. A Rippopotamus to me. Literally kill 1. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. What a bad team we have. What a bad team. I'm just kidding, this is a great team. We could go all Lairs. I don't know if all Lairs is even a good thing. I didn't announce it at the beginning of the run, so it's like kind of cheating. If I do like, oh, random party all Lairs, ha. Funny man. Just roll an OP comp. It's not really OP because Berserker sucks. And Warlock is scary and we have no real healer. So I guess it wouldn't, I don't know. Like if we just do a normie run, that's not that impressive, but also I don't like losing. I haven't been losing lately, and I'm not keen to go back to losing. It's been a while since the Randy has faced defeat.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once
Tell me I've lost on this patch, right? The true evil. The treacherous. So we do have spaghetti. Imagine if we just like do the Tangle right now.
conventional fare.
All right, what do we have? We have the croc, which is worthless trash. We have the slime. Oh my god, the 3 worst pets in existence. Road gear. No. I mean, we'll just buy the slime to buy it. I like light. I think we'll try this boss. I want to buy that, but also we don't have space. We buy all this, obviously, for... This also hits backline. Do we buy one more food, probably? Feels bad not buying the dirges, but... I think we're going to attempt general. It's a little scary to me. But you have to do it, right? You don't have to do it, Randy. You moron.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
An upgrade bleed out if I'm going to do this. Take aim. Spaghetti. Encore. And tune in this region. Finale might have been better. This might be too weak.
And plan accordingly.
So we'll go True Evil. Our 2 weak HP heroes. We'll grab that. We'll equip these for now. But we'll also keep these on hand. As throwables. Make you invisible.
The next stop is leagues away.
Increased. I wonder how much the increase is here. Do we want this? I mean, we're never being diseased, are we? I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, this seems like a bad idea, but I love bad ideas. Bad idea, Randy, is what they call me. Thing is, we don't even have like a tank to get rewarded from these trinkets. I guess Summon Claw can do whatever, so.
War. Reward.
Oh yeah, Creature Den seems like a good idea.
Resignation.
Oh yeah, yep. I mean, that is good rewards if we can get through this all.
Ahead.
Do we even have enough damage to get through this?
Littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
Like, this is an insane setup. Now, you guys have 15 HP. That is not enough juice, right? Because even upgraded... Oh, we didn't even upgrade Grape Shot. Okay. Makes it harder to get through these trash mobs without upgraded Grape Shot. Go ahead and howl here. A little weird. The crack shot just isn't a threat at all, so. Go ahead and yank you forward again. Grape shot should provide something here. Should give me the rub-a-dub-dub, hopefully. I should have just double tapped. That was a mistake.
But effective.
Maybe I do need hack instead of... We don't need swan, really, right? What do we actually need swan for? It's a good question. Actually, it's revelry we really don't need at all. Like, we upgraded... We might need revelry after the general for, like, stalling. I just like having hack. Like having hack on my bar. I don't really want to do this fight at all. This den. This den of absolute evil. Ooh. Yeah, I think I have to run. It sucks not gaining that affinity, but...
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
I mean, the illusion of choice, but... This way I don't lose wheels yet. Oh, God. Do we just double spaghetti here? Where the shot just obliterating? Let's take the guaranteed kill. No need to get fancy here. Come on. I mean, that won't affect us at all until... And we're going to remove that at the hospital, so... It's not too bad. It's obnoxious. And then we'll howl. A wooga.
A simple solution.
Alright, now we have to do a real fight.
Past is gone. Let it die.
Actual Oregon Trail, by the way. It's our fight. Every fight is our fight. This run is so dead. Just gonna do this to strip block, I think. We'll hit the rub-a-dub-dub. Guess we don't have to because we have howling. We have howl at the moon. Nice whiff. Literally contributed nothing on round one. It's perfectly fine. At least we have our block up, so... Nice targeting. I'm very happy that you target like that. Seems very fair to me. Seems very fair and balanced. What can you do from rank 2?
Observe the subject carefully.
You can do bad stuff from rank 2, so we better just
Weaknesses.
finish you off. Kind of cringe that we can't finish anyone off. Anyone else? Okay, game. Seems reasonable. Yep. Very reasonable. Very fair and balanced game. It is actually fair and balanced. This is just a bad team. This team needs a lot of... has a lot that needs to happen for it. Before it becomes even remotely acceptable. Like 3 rounds for that team is just unacceptable.
Easily resolved.
I can't believe we're actually thinking about attempting this boss. We've gone too far now, though. Loathing is completely fine. It literally does nothing. Are we going to get all the way down to normie light?
The loathing whispers.
I still don't understand light at all because I never pay attention. That's a little unfortunate. Maybe I should have brought one of those, but too late now.
Within every keep,
A general.
and his loyal lumbering guard.
All right, we're going to yank.
A master stroke.
All right, we don't have to yank now. Yeah, that doesn't even guarantee a kill. All right, does hack actually do it here?
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
The main problem is we have like no maintenance healing.
Hold fast.
Hey,
For who knows
Please?
what lurks in the beyond.
please don't be mean to me. Does days matter? Probably not. Sure. Sure. Completely fine. Target there. Good. Nice dodge token. I love dodge tokens that are valuable. I'm gonna go here because it makes grape shot better.
Empowered, emboldened.
I'm gonna put you on weak, put you on death's door, give you weak. Thank you for not contributing to society. Go ahead and bleed out. And it's GG. All right. That wasn't even an easy pool fight, so I feel pretty good about that win. Drummer boy? No drummer. That's good. Go ahead and double tap. That's disgusting.
A promising development.
Nice resist. You can't resist for long, buddy. We're tapping again. We gonna tap that. We gonna tap that. Never punished. Never didn't have it. Nice damage. Sure. See if I care. Guess I should probably use Chaotic Offering, but man, I just hate using it. Get a bleed on you, ideally. So solo finale is a guaranteed kill. Guaranteed death's door, at least.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Get a few rolls on that. Pretty... I mean, those were 2 reasonable fights. No drummer, obviously, which makes it a lot easier, but those are 2 reasonable fights. Trinket prices, huh? Screw it. Probably worth. It's not that many relics, honestly. That's an insane baubles, though. That's basically any trinket we want ever again. I don't see how we win this, though.
Dying into a dream.
And there he must stay. Oh, we're gonna take some aim, baby. We gonna tap that. I'm just gonna hit. We don't want to hit the back line right now. We have no interest in that. So, do we want to go 8 to 14, or do we just want to go right into the bleeding? Ooh, guaranteed bleed. That's nice with the... Yeah. Let's get into it.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Let's start winning them. Nice miss, moron. God, you're a moron. God, your IQ is so low. That is a crit. That's annoying. So Hellion has caltrops, right? Or crow's feet. So we want to use that so the big thing doesn't happen. Fine. Everything is fine. Then we use this. What do you have? Smoke bomb.
Malaise, measured and
Debuffed speed. And bleed out again. High chance of bleed. Good. Alright, now we see what gets smacked. Good positions. Because he'll have dodge. He's going to solo finale.
Confers advantage.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use this. Although it could be that again. Yeah, we'll use that and take aim. Just preserve the smoke bomb, I guess. Alright, 10% of the time it works every time. Ho, ho, ho! Try resisting bleed now, scumbag. Still have our block token. That's really good. All right. So we only have to do one more. I mean, we're halfway there. Not bad so far. Unlucky. Nice resist though. That is tasty. A tasty resist. Guaranteed bleed. We're never doing damage again, but who cares?
And apply it judiciously.
Any judicious appliers?
a breakthrough.
Ah, never miss. You got the smoke bombs. We'll probably use a smoke bomb this turn just to make it even. Since no Waking Dead is up, we obviously don't want to wake the... We don't want to double tap the root before the general's turn. It's fine. Oh my god, we're getting god RNG. 0 damage, Pog. Who do we encore? Do we go double tap? Then we can take aim again next turn and get the debuff again. Alright, we're getting there. A few turns. Those aren't my preferred targets, quite frankly. Alright, we want to do this. Got the debuff again. Not that it, well, it actually did not proc the debuff. Take aim doesn't do anything. Not sure if anything actually does do anything. It is guaranteed 2 turns.
Is no time to falter.
Everything is ready. Alright, so we could heal this. We have a couple options here. We could heal the stress already and rely on I'm gonna go and heal this stress. We'll rely on this here. The thing is, if we solo finale, then we 50%. No, let's just get this guy down to death's door. We'll get a few shots at it. Stress won't be hard at all to manage. Go ahead and full heal there. And then we'll go ahead and death blow. 6 rounds. No real problems there. We could have snuck in a heal. I forgot the Hellion got rid of her thing with Adrenaline Rush. Got rid of her so she could actually do damage. Yeah, we definitely did not need the... We should have healed there. Alright, now we're going left side so we can utilize these newly earned items. I don't feel like we need you know, let's just get Revelry on anyways. No. We don't need Revelry. You're getting targeted the most, so you get that. You generate things. So we'll go ahead, go there. I don't like Disarming Dagger much at all. Alright, we don't have that many relics, but man, those baubles. Yeah, we'll just open Inspiring Tune in this next fight. I don't see any problem there. Those who sit beside me must earn it. Bro, why do these people all disagree with everything? Bruh. Relationships are so bad. Oh yeah, we're paying for it. Yo, we paying for it. Straight facts, no cap. Straight facts, no cap. I'll go ahead and do one. And then little spaghetti never hurt anybody. Put you down under 3 stress. And then we'll just swan. Little swan song. God, we're gonna get brutalized with this lineup. Boom, doo 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 doo. What? Alright, we're gonna spaghetti this. Encore spaghetti. Hopefully we take you out in one hit, but... And we do because we're gods. We death door there. And then spaghetti again. Take the DBR. Then we'll eliminate a block somewhere. Good job. Yeah, this team doesn't stand up that well against high damage, but we knew it didn't. We in heal territory yet? Even with a good heal, we're like really bad. Alright, that should be a DBR and then solo finale. Put you on death's door. Not bad. Team does need a lot of work. On paper it looks good, but it's not actually good. This is cringe. Uh-huh. Fair, balanced. As all things should be.
The work continues.
Yeah, not having a healer just sucks. I just hate it. Especially when you don't have a tank. Plague Doctor stays supreme. I don't care if we self-combo. It's a fine Jester trinket for now. Until we get to the Sprawl and get real trinkets. Alright, left-hand path like we said. Rip wheels. Pretty happy to do this fight again. Definitely need more money. Need more relics, obviously. Obviously, we're solid on baubles.
Meant to prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
We'll take the strength. It's not the greatest, but... Oh my god, this fight again. That's gonna be a yikes from me, dog. We're gonna tap that. Could have been take aim too. I think we'll double. We'll double our spaghetti. Double portion of spaghetti, please. Bottom roll there. Unfortunate. We're gonna have to use Iron Swan as well. And we definitely want it this turn. It's a shame. Any clenchers? Any clenchers? Any targeters? I'm gonna spaghetti there as well. We're just gonna YOLO solo. Dude, Hellion sucks. If you're not Ravager, and if it's not upgraded, it is cringe, man. I think we'll just take the kill here. One kill at a time. Nice dodge. Nice targeting. At least we can heal that. Should be good, right? Not bad. Uh-huh.
Cannot be walked alone.
Wow, nice. Wow. We're going to try again. We're just going to get bleed here. We're going to try again here. Claw. Nice resist. Claw. And you're done. Respectable, respectable.
Action.
This team isn't great, but it's coming together. This is not a good region because of the constant block generation for our Sharpshot. Like, we just don't match up well here, but we're never coming back to the Tangle ever, so. We actually might come back to the Tangle. I lied.
Ruts in the roadway. There is a barricade ahead.
I don't want to come back to the Tangle because of the lag, but
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
we're guaranteed the General's Dream if we come back, so. Like, we pick up some linseed oil. Yeah, we'll be back. And once Grape Shot's upgraded, Grape Shot's a worthless ability when it's unupgraded. Sure. It's a low blow, man. Nice claw. Bro, that's actually really good. Not the crit, but now we can do a thing. It's kind of awkward. Good crit. Now we just heal like heroes. All right, let me look at the turn order. We can't heal, so we just take the kill. Kind of sad, but we're not that sad because she can always adrenaline rush again. Man, this has been an all-fight region. There's still more fights to come, too. Jesus. Did they increase the amount of road battles or something? Sort of feels like it to me. I know they didn't, but... Alright, if we can get Apron here, that'd be really good. Alright, first things first. Pacifist is pretty bad.
We need not be defined.
No
by
Apron
our
feels bad. Do we just buy out?
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
I don't think we buy out. We don't even have food. I don't know what we're doing there. Can't buy that much garbage when we don't have food. Probably fine. Yay, more fights. Very cool. I mean, honestly, we probably need the relics. I just miss speedrun mode, honestly. Like, getting runs in under 2 hours was really nice. Even though they were really garbage runs. Come on, guys. You really give me worse shuffle every time? That was a little bit of a risk there.
The work continues.
Don't care because we can heal that.
But deadly all the same.
Kind of sad I haven't gotten Apron in a while. It's actually good. We can kill with spaghetti. Sure, finish me. See if I care. I'm gonna take the guaranteed kill. Gonna encore here and get the heal in. And you're dead on your turn. No reason to stall. Yeah, this team will struggle in a lot of fights, but we can get some stuff for it. Getting that grape shot upgrade will be huge, and getting out of the Tangle and away from these block tokens will do wonders for our team. Ooh. I haven't really been paying attention, but I feel like I am definitely getting good stuff from the slime. Locket does nothing. We're not slow. Have to buy this. We'll buy one. I think we'll save the rest. Not the greatest shop in the world, but this is not bad, but it's not good either. Much rather purchase good trinkets. Like, yeah, this would be... I mean, I like the damage of solo finale, right? Maybe we don't bother coming back here. I kind of want to rub-a-dub-dub here. We'll see how much damage we do here to see if we have to target the crack shot twice. You know what? We're going to YOLO. We're YOLOing both. I don't care. You can't stop me from being greedy. Never, not once in my lifetime have I been punished. Not once. Also, I do not care. I'm going into this. You can't stop me. Should have gone there, actually. That was the correct play. But I'm bad at making good plays, so... God, Grape Shot is so bad unupgraded. Yep, being punished. Being rightfully punished for being bad. Are we okay with that? I mean, we're not going to stall, so...
Measure out your violence
Randy doesn't stall.
and apply it judiciously.
We left that game in Darkest Dungeon 1. We ain't about that life anymore.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Thing is, the baby trophy isn't that great with this low HP team. I mean, the Sprawl is where we want to go, right? It's all about the Sprawl. I think I force Sprawl no matter what. But the question is spaghetti good? So what does double tap do when it's upgraded? Or when it's crit? It doesn't do anything. 10 to 15? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go here. We're gonna try and double kill. Yeah, we go before the Herald. That's amazing. We're God Gamers now. We do Iron Swan here. And then we try to hit both. We're guaranteed to kill the Herald. Never.
Early results.
Never in a million years have I been punished. God, it feels good to be good. That's called skill-based gaming. YOLO. YOLO. That's spooky. Any 8 bleeders? Nice connection. Oh, this is bad. We might actually die here. I don't know. We probably should have gone there. Well, it never mattered. All right, well, we never die here because we're going to heal. We're going to heal with a crit.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
Not even close. Not even close, guys. Now we just grape shot, and that's GG.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Gonna encore here for the heal. The self-heal with Adrenaline Rush. Wait, was he just insulting me? What do you mean, not my finest moment? It's a perfectly fine moment, man. Alright, well, you're full health. You're sad. God, this team is spooky. Nice rewards, game. Fantastic rewards.
The loathing abates.
All right, who likes resisting disease? I guess you'll resist some diseases. $149 baubles with the trinket prices decreased. That's a little disgusting. I'm disgusted at this game a little bit. Just a little bit. Man, for a normie team, this team is kind of struggling. I mean, I guess we did a Region 1 boss, so like, are we really struggling that much? Alright, it's either Sprawl or Sluice.
There are yet places
Loot and dagger,
such as
sure.
this, where a little light still gathers.
We enjoy feet.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need. A smoother ride. For a time at least.
For a time at least. Yeah, great trinkets available for purchase. Alright, I'm going all out for Affinity. You can't stop me. Screw off, game. I'm still yellowing. God, I love Whiskey Barrel. I've got a max affinity and a 7. You have 2 max affinities. I honestly love the changes to Barrel.
Spend what you can.
Um,
For wealth no longer has meaning.
so do we only have the 1-7?
Indeed it ever did.
It's only Boudica and Alhazred. We're going to use this then. 67% of the time it works every time. Bro. I feel like I have to use both food for my inferior heroes. Also, 2 mastery kind of sucks.
However,
We only got
painful,
2. We only got
is
the
the
2
greatest
mastery that were
teacher of
guaranteed to
all.
us. All right, it could be Howl. It's definitely Grape Shot. Unupgraded Grape Shot's so disgusting. Could be Howl, or could be Weird. That's probably a bad upgrade, honestly. All right, let's get to it.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
All right, relic time. Any relic accumulators? Any negative relationship enjoyers? Never negative. Never negative in my life.
The hopeful.
Any stress avoiders?
Tried and tested. A bond to be
All right.
counted on.
That almost does something. I mean, Grape Shot's amazing for stress heal. All right, finally we're going to do some damage with the Grape Shot. My God.
Tread carefully and quickly. This
You
is
drunk.
swine country.
You rabid drunk. I don't mind Oblivion's Tear. Because, I mean, you're always going to get rid of your stuff. This isn't ideal. Alright, so do we want Blind? You don't have any maxes, so you're actually the correct choice. I love how I have 2 max affinities. Like, that's insane. God, I love the changes to Whiskey. They're actually OP. Do we yank Herald, I guess? This is kind of weird, actually. Because, like, we could just do this and then double tap, but... Oh, you're so feeble. I think we just hack here. We preserve our juice. Because we're going to grape shot, right? Get our grape shot up. Get our grape shot up and running.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks
Any
in the
blind
beyond.
enjoyers? Strip some tokens. She's of course going to gain tokens. I guess I don't know. He, they, them. All right, we're going to go for the rub-a-dub-dub. Double kill right here. Never didn't have it. I'm a god. I'm just a god. I'm just a hero. I really am. When you think about it. That's a little awkward that we destroyed that.
There's advantage.
Especially since we dodged there. It should have been on Howl, I guess, there. That was a big mistake. I mean, it wasn't a big mistake, but minor mistake.
A righteous action.
All right, we're cooking with gas now. This isn't a great team yet, but it's accelerating.
Gloom, a spark.
What is this? Have you tried giving me actual cultist trinkets, game?
The loathing abates.
Have you tried rewarding me for my years of service?
An elementary problem, is it not?
Pretty elementary. I forgot I need to run stuff over with my new pet. Oh God, I don't wanna.
Blades, that we may
I don't
properly
wanna.
exercise our portion.
I don't have a choice. Yo, Dizzy. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. I have to undergo massive pain and suffering. I have to automatically lose. Always punished, never rewarded. Alright, unfortunately they're going to get a chance to eat when I nuke here. Oh, thankfully we didn't kill. We should have just killed.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Alright, well, this is going about as badly as can ever happen. Yeah, we have no recourse for the pain and misery inflicted upon us today. Alright, is it spaghetti?
Another impediment cleared.
It's always spaghetti. We're going to open with Finale next turn, so we get more free actions. That's why we did that little trick. That little trick.
directed.
Yeah, this run might be over. I'm gonna go ahead and just start dumping bleed damage into you. Start dumping my load. Please, please. Thank you. Alright, this is a kill here. Uh-huh, fair and balanced. All right, who do we double tap here? That's probably a double tap moment. Bottom roll. Shouldn't be a problem though. We grape shot now because you have that handled. With spaghetti.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Nice crit. Fantastic. I love being crit. Now I'm about to be pulverized. Uh-huh. It's not too bad. I want a solo finale here. We're gonna go for it. Grape shot to finish and then pull to remove the corpses. Solves this fight. You're on death's door. Or do we play greedy? Greedy play was probably correct. 75% chance of succeeding. Plus, even if he heals, like, what's the big deal? Ha! That was a lot. That was a rhyme. Pretty proud of that one. Was that just the no mastery from the thing? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Where's my? Yeah, someone needs. Well, you're the healer, so you should grab that for security.
Hidden in warrens and ancient waterways.
More oblivion. I would like a cache, of course. We just got the 2 nodes that do not deliver me relics. Which is pretty painful. I have to. I need these relics. I don't think I have a choice. I don't know why I did that. That was not good. Not a good idea. At least we can get there if you just win the speed roll. Thankfully you did win a speed roll. It's not guaranteed though. It's like a 50-50. Yeah, we played this fight pretty badly. And then we got unlucky. Very unlucky. Wow! 50% of the time it fails every time. Let's go ahead and take the guaranteed kill. You're on death's door, so there's no trouble here.
Empowered, emboldened.
Alright, well, our team is strong enough that even misplaying the fight didn't matter. So I'm pretty happy about that. Even badly misplaying the fight.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Good. Don't care. I would like to see a cache here.
The loathing of base.
This is our third node, so what, we have 2 more? Or no, 1 more, I guess. A bit unfortunate. Have 1 more node. Would have liked to see a cache, but
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end.
alright, who can lose relationship with Jester? We'll go with Alhazred. Dismas is obviously better, but we need to fix this unfriendly. Or get close. Just 1 pig fixes this situation. Fixes this mess.
An opportunity
Alright, we're double spaghetti.
wandered.
Unfortunately, it's not going to work now. Unless we crit. Actually, now it will work because we have Iron Swan. Alright, good. Dude, no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. A grape shot in there. Because obviously this finishes off the job. Then we're going to howl at the moon, I guess. Guess I should have put the bleed on. I mean, we'll bleed next turn. We're not anywhere close to a kill here. Well, we kind of are. Tap it in. Alright. Bleed out should be sufficient. Oh. A little overkill there, but sure. Alright, not a terrible sluice.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Cheaper items will help. Empty road, very good. Oh, it's RNG time, baby. Any RNG enjoyers? I love RNG. The whiskey barrels are a lot of fun, I think.
In summers of years gone, to write
What is a Stoic?
and rest.
Why do we have a Stoic? Why is your name Stoic? Void Sight's good. Daredevil seems not good, but sure. I don't know why we can get Sluice Scrounger.
Everywhere in ruin,
I mean, we're not avoiding the Hoarder, but...
in need.
Oh, God. This makes me so horny. Oh, my God.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge, ash on the wind.
We're just going to YOLO pig it.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Powders would be good too. So we don't need. I mean, we'll be in neutral, but we don't necessarily need the whiskey. We'll have to just roll on a couple neutrals. That's what, 2 neutrals? 1, 2. I can roll on 2 5%ers. Oh, and you have a quirk, so it's only 1 5%er we have to dodge. Alright, well, this is worthless here. I don't know if we're going to do this boss. I do know we're going to do hoarders. Alright, let's eat our food first.
The means of mastery.
Let's get Swan just in case we're inclined to do this boss. And also finale. Double tap would be good too. But I like finale.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Alright, so 65 divided by 75. What's that, like 17 or something? Like 18, 20, something like that.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Take aim is good now. It's always been good, Randy, you moron. We were respectful.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Alright, I'll be back in half a second. This is pretty pog.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Alright, so I'm not sure if I want to do the librarian. I know I do want to go to a lot of hoarders. I'm going to go this triple hoarder route on the right. And then we'll decide from there.
Think carefully.
Why are you morons... What? Why would you not want to go to the hoarders? Oh, I guess... I mean, region condition, but who cares about the region condition? Do I want one above average trinket or something really good that's actually good? Really hard to understand which one I would want.
His stifled smirking betrays a
We're also getting some juicy relics from this. Okay. Screw it, I'm buying it. Little assistance counter, never hurt anybody. Wouldn't mind getting food here. Dude, I love trinket shopping. All right, give me the element game. You all know I deserve the element. Scouting or stuff? Oh, we can afford to ruin this relationship, so that's better, I guess. Fight. Hoarder into Bell into Lair, maybe. We can then go to Cash. Actually, we can't hit this Hoarder and hit that hospital. So I guess we do go Lair. We don't have to necessarily do the Lair, obviously. Bro. Alright, so take aim is not necessary. Although it's still alright. What's in the box? What's in the box? Come on, what's in the box? God, I'm a moron. I'm actually unhinged. I'm actually unhinged. All right, well that's a good fight. God, do we have to do? I guess we have to do triple Lairs because we're too OP. No, I don't have to. I don't have to do anything. I don't care. I don't care if my chat mocks me for being a coward. I don't think chat's ever actually mocked me for being a coward. I just pretend that they will. I don't like the minus damage. I don't think I'm accepting. If we go for another thing again, another Tangle. Thing is, do we even like being locked in place? Like, who cares? It's Act 1. Safe road. Rip our stagecoach. All right, yet again.
Illusion that was the world, fragmented and undone.
This is probably better for Affinity. As much as I like the Vault application. I mean, this team is juiced. This team is juiced to the gills, so... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Excellent work.
I'm so sorry for what's about to happen to you. I guess we pull to be safe. Crit still kills. Oh, that's not even safe because of nonsense. Alright, well, mistakes were made. What do you know, Randy making bad mistakes again. Alright, we're never punished. Thankfully, we're never punished. I don't mind YOLOing there. Awooga. Nice weak tokens. Communism is good. Good for us. Alright, we're in a grape shot there. I just wanted to get rid of the thing. We're just gonna YOLO here. That makes me sad. Also, where are my crit tokens? Where are my swiggy swigs? Where's my swiggity swooty? Alright, so the reason I'm pulling here is to force into rank 1 so I can bleed out and do something cool with my life. Yeah, that worm is definitely turning. When you think about it, the worm definitely does turn. Yay, we get a heal. Go for a bleed out to try and get a bleed. Or a howl. Always punished. Never rewarded. Alright, death's door, I guess. Oh, look at that. I'm such a luck box.
Messy, but
This run has been so lucky. Right from the beginning.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Sure. We still have one more hoarder to go to. I really need this element.
consider all
I'm being straight up with y'all. I need this element. But I don't have room in my inventory. Maybe because I have useless candles. Don't care about any of this nonsense. I mean, we're just never using that. Do 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 do. No element feels bad. That's more interesting.
the loathing whispers.
The loathing whispers.
Ruts in the roadway. There is a barricade ahead.
I don't know why that line just makes me laugh.
A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
I mean, Rub-a-Dub-Dub deals with that. Yeah, we double tap this.
A promising development.
I guess it doesn't actually always do it. That's kind of sketchy. Actually, it only does it if it crits. That's kind of... That's an oof on my part. Sir oofs a lot. 1 HP in a dream. Oh, it's 2 HP. Uh-huh.
Excellent work. Steady yourself.
Never once punished in my life. Imagine unironically being punished for any reason, even when you misplay. Can't be me. I've had a lot of misplays. Like, I've been grinding too much. 'Cause I'm having a lot of misplays lately. Like, if this wasn't a juice team, we would have been screwed. I guess because I gave up being the best DD2 player because there are a handful of players, like, way ahead of me.
Rubble and flame.
Now I try and be entertaining, I guess. Now that I can no longer be good at the game. And my guides. My guides are everything to me. This is a bit awkward. I don't know if I want to do this. I may not. I do know I want to do this lair, or attempt it. +2 net stress.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
Yeah, very careful calculation.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Yeah, we definitely need to finish this off first.
A promising development.
Go ahead and smack you. Then get filthy morseled. God, I love getting easy pool fights. Go ahead and double tap. Man, easy pool fights, huh? Love me some EV pool. Bro, calm down. Calm down.
Entry.
Take that caps lock off your keyboard. All right, here's more like it, baby. Sure. I think I rub-a-dub-dub here, unless I crit. I think we can grape shot again. Alright, that should be an easy howl. We want to take care of the ignited fellow. They can't ignite on round 1. I should reiterate, they cannot cheat on round 1. This gets a nice daze. And then we pull forward. And you're dead. And then we just bleed out here, and that should be the end of that. All right, no damage taken, no stress taken. Element is here. This is garbage, but it's whatever. Candles are here. Oh my god, I love me element. Especially with grape shot. Yeah, then we go swig and element. Oh my god, that's just so tasty. I have to do it. I don't care if we die. It's worth the risk. 30, 45, 30.
Ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the blinds up now so I don't get categorized or anything stupid like that. I'm gonna get my take aim up, I think. I'm gonna pull. No, I'm gonna offering. Nice resist. Perfect. Literally perfect. My god. What a beautiful.
Bravo!
What a beautiful librarian fight thus far. Perfect turn order. Bottom roll feels really bad there though. Double crit feels very bad.
In the beyond.
Smokestack feels, yeah, that's horrible. Well, he's still comboed, so that's fine. Oh, he's not comboed anymore. All right, we got to pray. Never punished. Got the combo applied. We are going to die. We got to take the heal. Don't care. Oh, that's bad. Good resist.
Awash in turmoil.
Oh my god. I guess categorize was good. I can get Encore up next turn. So I'm actually not that worried. Five rounds, not the greatest. It was a bit of a scary fight. I mean, it wasn't that scary.
Unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
I accept it. I accept it as it is.
The loathing abates.
All right, what do we do now? Throw those away, first of all. You and you get on that laudanum. I mean, these are nice, but I just can't afford it. You're going to pick up element. Poultices aren't bad. Especially if they're stun poultices. Hold on to that. We still have rural riches. Why do we have so many rural riches? Right, this is actually a fine path here, there, to there. Pretty safe. Somewhat rewarding. I guess no fight's actually bad. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us too bad. But we definitely want cash. Cash money.
We must understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
Sure. So do we have to do... Probably go after the baby now. If the baby is offered. I'm not doing the Leviathan. I don't care what y'all say.
There's danger on this path.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
Alright, where are we at? 28.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
That's tasty. Not going to the Shroud. You can't make me go to the Shroud. Is scouting even good? I feel like I just like cheat. Well... Yeah, it's good. I think it's better. This is good, but it's not good. Should I actually get rid of those, I guess? Alright. Alright, if we get offered the feeder, we'll do the baby. Even though it's a bad idea. This we can say we did all Lairs. If we don't get offered the feeder, I'm not doing any more bosses, though. Sure. So long.
The loathing whispers.
So we're going to go in with one loathing. It's a shame. That's a Shaman. Alright, Deacon fight or Cardinal fight. Deacon fight preferred, probably. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna double spaghetti. which means we're gonna double tap here. Get rid of that token. God, that's good.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Wow. All right, well, that's one way to handle that. Nice dodge. Oh, that was easy enough. Sunder me, daddy.
Grows tenuous.
Any virtuosos? All right, range skills minus damage. That means we just load up. That's kind of awkward because that's going to be melee skills. All right, so we howl this turn. Sunder me, daddy. Oh, my virtuoso went away. This actually works out pretty well. Oh my god. You know what? It's still good. Even with the minus 50. Although this is better. Alright, well, this is going to at least hit Death's Door. At least we get the weak tokens. Gonna... bad turn order. Alright, easy enough.
Persistence will overcome.
We don't
even
struggle.
the greatest of
We're legends.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Does anyone not do damage? I mean, theoretically... No. Theoretically, we could become a bleed out bot. I don't think that's good, though. Yeah, I don't like it.
The loathing abates.
I mean, did it really abate Wayne? All right. Man, this is still going to be a 3-hour run. I mean, if it's all Lairs, then 3-hour run is acceptable. Missed my 2-hour runs.
Rest tonight.
Tempting Goblet is horrible.
Mountain's unblinking gaze.
Lazy Eye is horrible, but it doesn't matter. Actually, it literally doesn't matter at all. Don't know why it said it was horrible.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
I mean, this is good with the hospitals and stuff, but we're going to clear the bosses. We're going to do some boss tings. If you're down with that.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Do we care about being fast? Alright, you need to pipe weed with Alhazred. Then we have a 12 here, right? Boudica and Alhazred need to smoke. Then they need to box. We have anything that does anything there? I don't think I can risk. I don't think I can risk this. It's a 0% anyways, right? Yeah, it's 0% because of Bon Vivant. So, no harm, no foul. Although...
Your coach must be maintained.
Alright, we like scouting, right?
Carry you where you must go.
I guess we should look at the trinkets first. Nothing to buy here.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leads ahead.
Alright, I think we're good. I guess mastery we have to spend. Any more items we want? Laudanum, probably. Always good to pick up some extra laudanum.
The means of mastery.
Toe-to-toe is probably good here. Instead of hack. Pistol shot's good now. Anything you want? No. Let's just make this better. Alright, I will be back in a sec. And we will do the baby. We will do all layers. All right, relationships are solved, so no problems here. It's not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Tested. A bond
Oh.
to be counted on.
Oh. All right, we have to do the lair. Worth a trip to the border, I guess. Probably hospital's better. Like, we want apron more than anything. Apron is better than any nonsense we'll find here. Kitchen knives is good, though. I don't think I equip it, though. If I think about it. Right, that's good. Oh. Oh. I guess we're depressed. This is such a better path, but I have to do all layers, or else I'll be labeled a coward the rest of my life. Then we go here into Oasis, bounce around. All right, we've got my path. Let's get toe to toe enabled. All right, we want fast people to have good things. And then you guys will have your heals. I think we're in okay shape here.
A simple choice.
Feels bad losing, taking the objectively inferior path. But what are you gonna do? All right, Hellion, who do you care about? Doesn't really matter. We'll go with Sarmenti. Except stress kind of sucks. Oh, that's the stress heal. All right. And Tactical Thinker is OP.
No gain is insignificant.
Tactical Thinker is like objectively OP. All right, we have corpse clear, so the only thing that's bad about this is we straight up, you know, we have Alhazred. Alhazred is garbage. I think Slime is OP. I'm starting to feel that Slime is OP. Like, legitimately getting better results here than with anyone. I feel bad that I never tested this. Making a confession, I never tested the Slime before.
The landowner's manor.
Alright, that's not too bad. That's like literally nothing.
Cries.
Bottom roll berry. At it again. This is an easy pool fight, so I'm just gonna heal. Wow. Dodge plus, by the way. Alright, you have not acted yet, so we delete you.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Nice try, moron. God, you're bad at the game. Any HP healers?
Less obstacle in our path.
Right, let's... Why is double tap not upgraded? I upgraded pistol shot, but not double tap. I upgraded garbage skills instead of double tap. Randy, will you please pay attention to what's happening? I can't believe I've tried to throw this run, but the team is just too strong.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end. The fiend's strength dwindles.
It's like really awkward. Like they're both dead, right? Then I got a pull. But unfortunately they're going to be able to eat that, right? Alright, if we can keep pulling, then we're good. Oh my god.
Excellent work.
God, this team is juiced to the gills. The only problem is HP. Rest of this is kind of garbage. Kitchen Knives, honestly, this is kind of cringe considering HP situation. All right, we just got to get lucky. Forehead. We just got to juice him.
To a corpulent, half-eaten mother.
The child is a ravenous avatar of degeneracy.
Bro, these do the same amount of damage. I'm so sad. I'm gonna go ahead and mobilize myself. I don't need any nonsense happening. Come on, game. No. I'm not accepting. I'm not accepting that as legitimate. Not gonna lie, that clinch is legit though. Good. 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 Not ideal. All right, not bad, not bad at all. Honestly, I don't even care. I'm just howling right now. Can't stop me either. I straight up do not care. Unfortunate. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Alright, fair enough. Took more damage than I wanted to, but it was an above average fight.
Cut down these nightmares.
All in all, it was an above average fight.
Your redemption.
You can't really be mad. All Lairs. Again.
The loathing.
Randy the Randy. Randy the Randy knows what a dandy. I mean, I'm never running that, right? But maybe. All right, what do you morons have back here? Grog? That's honestly kind of not bad. I hate grog. I mean, grog is worthless trash. We'll still keep that just in case we want to buy stuff. Dump all this in the trash. You can keep laudanum. We'll just do that for safety. Wait, we want someone to have light, right? Yeah, one of you guys have light. It's highly unlikely we ever use this, I guess. Actually, that's good stress relief because we're actually not going to be like max affinity anyways. I don't know. We're not in great shape as far as... I mean, we're going to the Hoarder. So that path is mapped out for us. We don't mind running. Alright, a cultist would be ideal, but I'm not giving away money.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly
Obviously, have to go this path. Now we don't mind doing this fight because of
so that others may
to get rid of the loathing. That's unfortunately worthless for the most part.
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end.
All right, this time this is the best choice. Best affinity choice. Blind is also just good. All right, time for a little just gonna double up, I suppose. Unfortunately, they can both eat now, so that's kind of cringe. Yeah. Really? Baneful breath? Alright, game. Alright, game. Real funny. Nice days. It's gotta be Howl and Pray. Unfortunately, we always bottom roll. That's just how it goes. Alright, we can only Death's Door with a burn. Wow, again?
Anxiety foments insidious
Come on, game. That's insane. You know that's insane. Oh, wow. Well, this is basically the worst fight that could ever happen. Might actually cost us the run because of the disease. Do we like stunning here? It's 50-50. Wow. Alright, we're misplaying, I guess. This is just a really bad lineup, though, if you don't get the right setup. I'm gonna go here so I can get a heal in. Alright, pretty bad. But we're not in like horrible shape or anything. Not our best fight.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Do we have one more road fight before this hoarder?
the loathing abates.
We pick up another loathing then.
Brace up. There is danger on this path.
Getting sepsis there is horrible. Alright, we got a quick heal in before this fight. That's good. Alright, easy pool fight for the most part. We're gonna double spaghetti here. They're our most dangerous foes. He was blind, so that was actually a really good target there. All right, we try and YOLO here. And we double tap there. All right, pretty good. Pretty good sequence. Decently played. All right, 50% of the time it works every time. Stress heal? No.
Obstacle in our path.
All right, pretty fortunate fight there.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
All right, let's see. Hopefully we can unload these relics. Kitchen knives are about the only thing that interests us, right? As far as trinkets go. Really? I'm really interested in the stun poultices. Can this thing produce stun poultices? I don't even know. No kitchen knives. Fates Foreteller, I don't think so. So we can start dumping. Now the question is, do we buy more smoke bombs? Probably. Smoke bombs seem pretty good for me. And do we replace this with something? Warhorn would be actually pretty good. Replace that with this.
The loathing whispers.
Alright, I don't want a fight, so we go here into Oasis. And then there, into there, into there.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Yeah, this is probably the best path.
It is low indeed.
So I don't know when I use the
In
Warhorn.
destruction.
Do I use it to nuke the Exemplar before bad things happen? The thing with the Exemplar is we could conceivably... that's actually not ideal. Alright, if we get a burn, we can kill both. Probably worth it. Worth the YOLO. Didn't pay off. What are you going to do? 25%. 2 times. Worth a try, I think. I'm actually going to pull here. Force a flint strike. You moron. God, you're bad at the game. Definitely grape shot here.
On to the next.
You can get a heal in now, thankfully. And then we pull here to get the flint strike. Why did you gain 1 stress?
Empowered.
Pacifist? You can't call that an attack, really, can you? That's not an attack. Alright, we're gonna stall here. You're stunned, so there's no reason not to stall, right? Honestly, we probably just kill here. It's good enough. We didn't really need to stall, I guess. I don't know.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble.
We need to toss those baubles.
Necessary.
We really don't need more than like 80. Quite frankly.
Voracious and decadent, the landowners and peasants alike descended into an orgy of consumption.
Since we're keeping this.
We must understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
Alright, get a little Oasis action. Get a little free ride. I don't really care about loathing at this point. I missed that something was there. It's probably there. And Oasis.
An unexpected find.
Yep, it was so unexpected to find that there. Unfortunately, we have too many heroes that cannot utilize that. Also, I don't really care about speed. Definitely academic study. Academic study the cultist.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
Do we need to do this cultist battle? I don't know, actually. That's a worthless item. I don't think so. We did 3 layers, guys. We did 3 layers. We don't have to do that.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Don't really care about loathing being high. I just like having a free road before the exemplar.
The loathing, how
I miss having guaranteed free. Why did... What?
behold the infinite.
I don't know what happened there.
Void.
Alright, either one of these works. Vaughn. We'll take Vaughn. Wounding Words bumper crop? Feels bad, no snappy swig. We're also going to get first trumpeted.
The slow suffering begins.
Please, Clarion, call me. Thank you. Never punished, always rewarded. God gamer. You're not really a danger there. You can be a danger eventually, I guess. Ho 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 ho!
Bravo!
Oh, I'm so feeble. Oh, I'm so feeble. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I apologize. Alright, we're gonna YOLO here. Just gonna go and use this. That's the worst that can happen.
They falter, so press your advance.
Then we'll double tap, finish this off. Not bad.
A resounding response.
Alright, can I get a real trinket, please? I mean, misstep is a real thing, but
Greater threats await those who dare.
I like the stun resist.
The loathing festers.
I mean, burn resist doesn't do anything. Well, we're not going to get more than one of these, so... Yeah, I think we Warhorn it up. Warhorn the smoke bombs. You guys still have the heals. Set you in one, I think. Alright, Exemplar can ruin our lives. Like he's ruined so many others.
Loathing made manifest.
I'm on a grape shot to get rid of.
Lethality writ large.
Get rid of that. And then Howling and takes care of this. Nice miss, moron. God, you're a moron. You're bad at this game.
On to the next.
I think we do offer. Good resist. Nice clench. I mean, I guess we double tap. Honestly, we do this with our token.
Bravo.
Keep our strength token up.
The slow suffering begins.
All right, this is good because we can taunt.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
That's scary. We have to do it though. And then hopefully we get a speed roll that can deliver us value. I think I want bleed out here. All right, double tap is good. He was taking a risk there, but I think it was fine. Preserve one salve.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test
Cruel
is
intent
put
again, huh?
before you.
No thanks. Of course, next time I have a Tempest, I'll never get cruel intent.
The loathing whispers.
All right, we got a lot of money. We can throw this on. You can hold just something for now. Did we get enough food? Yep, we got perfect food. So we have unlimited money to do whatever we want with. Pretty good outcome.
Lower your guard.
Winking Thief.
Soften your gaze.
Generous.
It is safe
Pog.
here.
Things happening. Things happening. Sepsis is terrible, but who cares? We're taking it all. We don't care.
All roads lead to the mountain, but only one leads beyond it.
All right, let me look at these
Precious
trinkets.
relics remind us of a time before
Great
the
trinket
end.
selection.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go. Something to ease the rigors of the road. A bit of comfort on the road.
All right, do we have any
to
bad or really bad quirks? Pacifist is pretty bad, but I don't want to get rid of anything. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Squeamish. Well, what positives do you have? All right, that's good right now. Let's get this done going. Debuff resist for our occultist. Dodge for our occultist. Wow, we no longer have Shroud Explorer. That's very sad. All right, where are we? Alright, let's go one across the board. Let's balance this out. What am I looking for? Oh, relationships, I guess. Boudica and Sarmenti for the candles. Gets them to the next tier. There's no way you lose speed ever. Just make you faster. Strength and strength. Healing received. Healing received for my weakest. I don't mind Hellion being fast. Probably give Hellion speed. So you have 85, 60, 80, 60. Anything else that sticks out? Nothing really.
The means of mastery.
All right, let's get double tap up finally. 10 years later. Not sure how a sharp shot goes without double tap. I think I have to go with a stab. So emergency stab. An emergency stab if I'm ever locked out of anything. Honestly, though, like Raven's Reach is just better, right? This is garbage. Oh, we misplayed then. Oh, we badly misplayed. Healing received on you and stun resist on you. Thing is, the only healing we have is big. No, you need healing received. That just makes sense for you. You're just depressed. You're just a depressed loser. On Laudanum. Try and keep these 4 for the final act.
Refracted, distorted. These glacial walls reflect the twisted heart of their maker.
That's a new one, right? All right. Whew. What a brutal run. Wasn't brutal. We didn't have any death door checks. I think this is like probably 10 in a row we haven't had a death door check.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
We've been playing pretty well. I mean, this run we didn't play well at all. We just got a good team.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Wait, was that just hopeful? Oh no, that was respectful. Okay, that's good. All right, well, nothing matters. A few things matter. All I care about is not getting negatives, honestly. I don't think I've got a negative relationship in like a week either. So yeah, I mean, we've been playing pretty well outside of today's run. I'm fairly happy with
last the great ziggurat, temple of failure and regret.
Pretty happy with how my runs have been going, I guess. Pretty respectable. You guys need to swap? Yeah, I think I'll put on Wicked Hack at the end. This emergency Wicked Hack. Probably won't use it, but... Strength, Vaughn. I don't mind a little Vaughn. All right, let's see what it is. Nice bottom roll.
Haste.
Worth a roll there. And then we'll go with the double.
Marks of the unprepared.
Not bad. Also, what is this unordained nonsense? With the weight of the world on my shoulder. Unfortunately, I don't get to use spring water, so I have to kill there.
A simple kindness.
We just basically have to YOLO. Not bad.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
I think we spread this evenly here. Give you the double. I don't actually want you using that. Actually, I kind of like this. That way you can ping tokens if you have to. Seems probably fine. Man, this is so perfect minus sepsis. This is like as perfect as you can get. Blind is ideal. For Cardinal. All right. All right, we're pinging.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And we're going to double grape shot. We're going to swig because we're gods. We're going to win HP in a dream. Might as well. Put you on death's door. Nice miss, moron. Nice hit. It's kind of awkward. That's not really what we want.
A little help impeccably timed.
All right, we're gonna do a little of this. And a little grape shot action. Oh yeah, that's the juice. 2 turn. Those are acceptable outcomes. I do have 1 stress. I have 1 total stress.
The one
That's
pleasant in the extreme.
a huge.
This work is noble and necessary.
That's actually horrific. We have 1 total stress. All right, you get that. You take away point blank and put on wicked hack. You take off pull and put on stabby stab. And you also take 2. So we got herbs across the board. You take away battlefield and put on fade. All right, it's time.
The Colliginous Cathedral, along Temple of the Iron Crown.
All right, so we should not have problems here, right? Ranged lock is the target, but
Pity the great
we'll target here then.
chained by its own command.
Kind of awkward. We have to do the thing. We're double grape shotting, obviously, because that's what winners do. God, that's heroic. Any past gamers? This is sad if we get range lock next turn. Nice debuff. Nice dodges. All right, there go my block tokens. Thank you. Ruptured Vessel is not ideal. All right, Stress Lock is good. God, Swig Gaming.
A master stroke.
How can you not love Snappy Swig, aka the GOAT? Alright, I guess I'm going to tank this. We have a weak token, so what else are we going to do? Moron. God, you're so dumb. Alright, that's bad. Hopefully I don't get melee locked. Range lock is not good, but good outcome. Take aim is the right choice here.
A breakthrough.
It's a little awkward here. But they're already targeted, so. Alright, they can't back-to-back me, right? That's not a thing. I don't know why I was blinded there.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
What the hell was that? What the hell was that damage?
She sought a glorious end.
Alright, that's probably run then. We're gonna be ranged lock next turn too. That might be run. I think I just do damage.
A master stroke.
Maybe it should have been damage there. Why didn't I heal? Big mistake. Come on, with the blind, really? Is that necessary?
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it. An opportunity squandered.
Fair. Go ahead and take that finale. We gotta take you out, right? This turn? Before you do something rude?
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Alright. Fair. Fairly fought. Alright, now I'm glad I equipped this nonsense. Sure, very fair. No blind, feels bad.
Terminable conflict.
Alright, well that didn't go as expected.
Empowered.
I'm gonna be honest.
Emboldened.
What is your debuff resist? Pretty high.
Brilliant conclusion.
Are we gonna kill with a wicked hack? Where's my speed? Oh, I'm just not getting lucky with the snappy swigs. Interesting. Alright, well, not ideal. It's the first death I've had in a long time. I honestly feel pretty bad about it.
At last,
Yeah, pretty disappointing run, but we won, so that crit was wild. I guess I needed to... No, I don't think you can heal there. I don't think you can take the heal there. Because that was like half health, right? It's not like I was like really low. I don't know. That was not a well-played run, but, you know, you can't say that beating all Lairs with a random team is bad. Even if it's an OP team. You know, it's not like it was a free run. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back later. As in, tomorrow. Later.